And we're live. And we...
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
How are you? Thank you for having me. ¿Cómo está?
Todo bien. Aquí estamos en vivo con otra invitada. Nuestra casa se viste de honor con esta reina de freestyle, Evelina, hablando hoy. We're having freestyle talk today on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Entonces cuéntanos, Evelina, ¿cómo andan las cosas? ¿Cómo anda tu música? ¿Cómo anda el mundo de freestyle?
Andando bien. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just got done auditioning for the Tengo Mucho Talento show because, I'm trying to move on and do other different projects. And I did well, so I'm heading to Los Angeles this Wednesday as March 6th. I'll be there for 2 days. And hopefully I'll make it to round 4. Let's see, si Dios quiere.
Cuéntanos un poquito de qué consiste what is this event? What's the name of the event?
Tengo Mucho Talento.
And it's gonna be aired where?
Univision.
Univision.
Yeah, Univision. It depends on where you at. Telemundo, Univision. Actually, the next audition is on March 6th, and then they're gonna show it March 23rd at 8 p.m. at Univision.
And what are you gonna be singing over there?
I'm gonna be singing a cover song that Yolandita Monge.
Right.
This time. Last time I sang a merengue song from Medellin Cruz. Se llama Si Tú Eres Mi Amante.
You're a big fan of Yolandita Monge.
Ay, sí, yo me crié escuchándola.
Sí.
My mother used to play her records all the time.
Yeah. Sí, Yolandita Monge es un clásico, de verdad que sí. I love that lady.
Yeah. Sí.
Igual,
yo hablé con el manager de ella, me dio permiso. So it is licensed by BMI. She loves the idea. I took it and I made it my own. I hooked it up reggaeton. It's reggaeton.
You did a reggaeton track of Yolandita Monge. What's the name of the track?
Cierra los ojos.
Cierra los ojos y contigo te golemos. I love that song.
Aquellos días feliz año pasado.
That's right, girl. Oye, Mimi, ¿y esa canción? Can we hear that song on YouTube?
No. UUMC pretty much have it like he shared it with DJs. It's on a couple of rotations in Puerto Rico, California. But we are gonna put it on YouTube because I want to do a little video and put it on YouTube. It's a cover song, so we're not selling it. It's a cover song.
Man, I would love to hear that track in reggaeton because that's a classic.
You know what? I can email it to you.
Do it. I would love, I would love for everyone to hear this particular classic, So, that's interesting. Lo que me estás diciendo está muy interesante.
It came out, it's amazing. UUMC, he produced it. He did a wonderful job. I got so many feedback. So many people love it. I mean, it's amazing.
Okay, so if you just join in, I am having a beautiful freestyle talk con esta bella, increíble reina de freestyle, Evelina. Evelina, háblanos un poquitico de freestyle.
I can't hear you, what?
Talk to us a little bit about freestyle. Your freestyle.
Well, I'm a little old school. I did a couple of songs, it didn't do too good. I gotta admit that. But my new stuff is amazing. Came out banging. It's doing very well. I am under SGR Records. I just came out with 2 new songs. An album February 14th. It's called XOXO. Produced by 4 different types of DJs. And I also have a duet with Luis Marquez. That's my album. And I just got 2 days ago, they just informed me they got the 12-inch vinyl out. So hopefully, the DJs will support and buy the 12-inch.
So the name of the song is called XOXO.
XOXO.
And it's in YouTube. Can we hear it? Can we see it on YouTube?
No, it's not on YouTube. It's actually on all digital stores nationwide. Amazon, iTunes, Spotify, and also on the website sgrrecords.com. You can purchase the CD and also purchase the 12-inch. However, we're gonna have a video too, Bernardo. I'm gonna work on a video the end of this month, and that'll be on YouTube. Once I do the video, we'll put it on YouTube.
That's super cool because, that's the idea. The idea is to have a little, un pedacito, a little snip on YouTube so people can, can see it, can hear it, and then, immediately go and go purchase the whole entire song.
Yeah, it will be. Oh, the video is going to be the whole entire song. The DJs, they do have one free mix from Brad, and they already know how it sounds like. So, and most of them already downloaded it from Amazon, I heard. So a lot of the DJs are playing it, and so far it just came out. So,
Evelina, and so I want our viewers to see or to hear a bit of your music. So other tracks that you have available on YouTube, so we can hear.
But the only thing I have on YouTube. I did come out with a single last year. It's called "Lost in Your Love." I have a video of that.
Okay.
It did pretty well. It's still doing what's called "Lost in Your Job." Lost in Your Love.
"Lost in Your Love" by artist Evelina, freestyle artist Evelina.
Yeah, and that's on YouTube.
That's on YouTube.
I also have I have 3 songs from like 1997 and 2000. Pretty old.
We like old school.
I don't have a lot of stuff on YouTube. I don't.
We like old school freestyle around here.
Yeah.
Evelina, ¿cómo surgió? How did you come up with recording freestyle? How did you get hooked up on our genre?
You know what? Pretty much. In the early 90s, high school, I was on a dance show called Dance USA, and I started dancing also for freestyle singers. One of them was I said el nombre, Danielle Michaels. I used to dance for her, and I was pretty much dancing a lot. And then I started meeting the freestyle singers, and I was like, I think I want to do this. And I was also a choir. I did a lot of choir, gospel singing, and I wanted to pursue it. So I got into pretty much singing freestyle. I did a cover song first, and it was called Angel Baby. You remember that?
Mm-hmm. Angel Baby.
Yeah, I did that in 1994, and 4 other artists also did it. They started doing it. So pretty much from there, I took it little by little, and I did stop. Unfortunately, I stopped 1998, and I had my 2 kids, and I raised my kids, got married, and I got back into it like 4 years ago. I got back into it.
Evelina, let me ask you a question. The name XOXO.
Hugs and kisses.
Oh, what's the concept of the track? Because I know what it means, más o menos, pero what's the concept?
Well, you know what? That song, when you listen to it, it's about catching your boyfriend texting another girl.
¿Cómo?
XOXO. Yeah, I'm singing XOXO. Who are you texting? XOXO.
Mira pa' eso.
You know how you text people? And it'd be like XOXO and you're texting?
Yeah. You know what?
Well, I caught my boyfriend texting, XOXO to another girl.
I love the concept because the concept, our freestyle music is one of those genres that, it lends itself, se presta para un buen argumento, for a nice story, right? Because the genre is like that. It's got so much changes and it's so beautiful. So So it's perfect. I love the name because it's very contemporary. You know, it's very contemporary. So I love that. I love it that you came up and wrote a song about this modern phenomenon.
You know what? I wanted to. And after I did all that, it came out so nice, and we were very happy about it. I wanted to do a duet. So I contacted Luis Marquez, and I told him we'd like to do that duet, XOXO, because we talked about it a year ago already doing a duet. So we didn't do it yet. So he loved the idea, and I told him do some backgrounds on it and answer me back. Why did I catch you texting another woman? And I love it because he's like, he knows he did me wrong, and he's sorry.
Mimi,
and I asked him, who are you texting? He said, I don't know.
Who produced the track?
Well, we have UUMC did the freestyle.
UUMC.
Yep, UUMC. We also have a mix by DJ P-Ski. And this is the CD right here. I have it right here. And then back here we have all the producers. I wanted to do something different, and I wanted to put all the producers' pictures on it as well. See?
Está bien. Mimi, let me ask you a question. Say if somebody wants to get a hold of that particular CD, who do we contact in order to purchase that particular CD and to be sent out?
If you want the CD, you have to go to www.sgrrecords.com. That is the website, SGR Records. There's also different artists there. There's Marla G, there's A.B., Ayana. There's also a couple of hip-hop artists from California. They are amazing. Check out the website, sgrrecords.com.
sgrrecords.com.
Yep, www.sgrrecords.com. You can check me out on my page. It's on my page.
Okay.
I'm on Instagram, also Twitter.
On Instagram, on Facebook, and your name on Facebook is Evelina
Destiny.
Evelina Destiny. And from there, if you are interested in purchasing the physical CD, you can contact you, and then you can give them the information, and so because tú sabes que mucha gente quieren, especially the real big freestyle enthusiastic, they want to have the physical CD, and who knows, maybe they want you to sign it too.
Yeah. But you know what? Even if you go to any digital store, and put down my name, Evelina D, Evelina Destiny, it'll pop up. So you can also get it separate on, like Amazon, iTunes, Spotify, Pandora. Pretty much it'll just pop up. So it's nationwide also. I also did another one with Tanasi from Germany. It's called Feel Something. That one came out February 19th, and it's on iTunes, also Spotify nationwide, but it's no CD on that. Pretty much just on digital stores.
¿Y cómo se llama esa canción?
Feel Something.
Feel Something.
Yeah. It's called Feel Something. That's also on my page if they, if anybody want to take a look at that.
Mami, any events coming up for you? Freestyle events?
No, pretty much. Did you have an event for me in California? I had to turn it down because I'm busy. I have to go to LA. I've been doing this competition thing. And I've been working on my Latino music. I have a couple of recordings. I have rehearsal. And I'm pretty much busy. I'm trying to take a break from freestyle. I don't have any freestyle shows coming up. I do have 2 in the summertime, but I don't have any freestyle show coming up because I'm concentrating more on my Latino music right now. It's getting really busy for me. I have a show. May and June in Los Angeles nightclub. Yeah, I don't have any information on that yet, but I'm trying to get booked more, towards my Latin. I'm trying to, market myself more as a reggaeton, hip hop, Latino artists.
Uh-huh. No, I lost your visuals here for a moment. Let me see if I can get you back on.
Yeah.
I lost your visuals here. Let me see. Bueno, a ver, hold on. Give me a second.
Okie dokie.
Hold it. Can you see me? Bueno. Ok, bueno, ahí seguimos hablando entonces. ¿Qué otro género te gusta cantar a ti? So, ¿bachata? ¿Te gusta cantar bachata?
Me encanta, sí. A mí me gusta más el merengue. El merengue me encanta mucho. Y el reggaeton. I mean, I do like to do cover songs that sound like I love Mark Anthony, La India. Oh, I just love singing Mark Anthony stuff. But
Mimi, stay right there. I'm gonna try calling you back because I want to get you. I want to get you on video. Okay? Quédate ahí. Hold on one second, people. Give me a second for a second here. Let me try calling her back. Give me 1 second. Okay. Alrighty. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. You know, someone called me, and you know, I gotta be able to disconnect. That's why you have to put do not disturb, and you know, you gotta, you know,
okay.
You gotta put do not disturb. So when someone calls, do not disturb, and really, you know, so no one can, because it's a phone. You know, it's your regular phone. So, but sorry about that, my friend. So estamos aquí hablando. If you just join in, we're having a freestyle talk with freestyle artist Evelina.
Besitos.
Besito para todo el mundo. Mimi, entonces.
Who's on chat?
Aquí, bueno, está Rizzy. Rizzy anda por aquí. Ahí anda, bueno.
Hi,
Rizzy's there. ¿Quién más? DJ, el Ghost. El Ghost anda por ahí también.
El Ghost, the Ghost, he's from Philly too. Hey Ghost, what's
Mr.
up?
Philly's in the house.
What's up with Ghost? He's a designer. He got some clothes. I'm waiting to get paid so I can order a sweatsuit.
No, yeah, I want to be able to have him on the show. I know that he's
Ghost,
you know,
yeah.
And he wants to be
got
able.
Some sweatsuits. He got hats. He got t-shirts. Yeah, yeah. I'm getting ready to order something, Ghost.
Yeah, and he's also in the very near future he wants to be able to, you know, to make some kind of a freestyle get together, you know, freestyle concert and stuff like that. So very interesting. I spoken to him, and I want to be able to have him on the show, you know. So
yeah, he did mention that to me also. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mimi, entonces cuéntame, vamos a regresarnos. Me encanta esto. Me dejaste con una incógnita acerca de la canción de Yolandita.
Yolandita.
Cierra los ojos y conmigo recordemos. That's a classic, girl.
Yeah.
You know.
Aquellos días de feliz año pasado, cuando tocábamos el cielo con las manos, tú enamorado, yo enamorada. Cierra los ojos, cierra los ojos, cierra los ojos.
Yeah. You know, y en tiempo de bachata, I can imagine.
Oh yeah, it'll probably be a mix of that too, but we haven't.
Yeah, so Mimi, so you called them and they gave you all, you know, permission and stuff. Did they like the idea?
You know what? It really took 6 months to get permission.
Wow.
2 years ago, I contact Yolandita manager.
Mm-hmm.
By email. UMC sent her email in Spanish, and then they emailed us back, and then I spoke to her on the phone.
Yolandita?
No, I did, but first it was the manager. I spoke to Yolandita's manager, and she gave me permission. She said, sure, that'll be beautiful. I told her I would love to sing that song. I pretty much was raised singing that song. My mother used to play it all the time, and I love it. I love it. I even translated in English a little bit. And then I told her, but I wanted to do reggaeton. And she said, that's a good idea. Go ahead, do it, mama, do it. And then I did it, and I sent it to her, and she loves it. She loves it. We got the we got the license for BMI and all. So pretty much that's it. And Yolandita likes the idea. I would love to see her in concert, but she's never near us, in the U.S. So
yeah. Tú sabes que ayer I had a real nice conversation yesterday with the freestyle community over in Medellin, Colombia. And one of the things that we got out of that conversation is that, Hispanic America is ready to hear our genre, more Spanish in our genre. So,
yeah.
me encanta la idea que tú escribes en español, que puedes escribir en español, y que puedes involucrar más español en nuestro género. Because over in Hispanic America, they got thousands and thousands of radio stations, and they'll be willing to play our genre, with Spanish lyrics in it. Porque ellos dicen que ellos no entienden, solamente ellos pueden poner lo que ellos entienden.
Right.
So it's, I think it's very cool that that artists like yourself, que le pone palabras en español a la música, ¿no?
Yeah.
That way our genre has a.
What's good too that I don't know if you noticed this, but there's a lot of Spanish reggaeton now. Like sometimes when they're doing reggaeton, they mix it up with some English in there, and that's a good idea. It sounds really good. There's a couple of artists out there that's doing that.
Yeah.
And I'm working on a song right now, and I'm doing that myself.
Yeah. And what we got out of the conversation is that our community has a better chance in Hispanic America to get airplayed, all over Latin America, to get airplayed if the song has a Spanish version to it or some Spanish involved, just like reggaeton.
That's true. Yeah, I agree with that. Yes.
So out of that conversation, what we got out of that is that if you're making a track and you already making a track, can you please make a whole translation if you're Spanish, or if you're from here, Hispanic, but from descendant of Hispanic American, to make a translation for the track. That way they can promote it in Latin America, so we can our community can get on the radio in Latin America. Because if reggaeton did, we have a beautiful genre, and we can get airplayed in Latin America, but we need the lyrics in Spanish for Latin America.
Yeah, exactly.
So if we can, ya que uno está grabando las canciones, if we can just make a Spanish version or Spanish words involved, that will be very helpful for the industry itself, because all it takes is just a big timer, a big time DJ from Latin America to like the song, and they start playing it on the radio.
Exactly. Yeah. And I'm pretty new at it too. I don't know too many people, but I did meet a lot of new DJs and producers. Don Latino don't know nothing about freestyle. They'll be like, get freestyle,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well,
it's very interesting.
Yeah, the idea is, for all of us who participate in this club music, this club music from over here. The idea is for us to really expand our horizons, and start traveling all over Latin America. Reggaeton artists, that's what they do, and they're making plenty of money. And I see that, there's so much talent over here in the U.S., and there's so much places out there to perform, but we need to come up with some Spanish lyrics, and involve them in the tracks. Porque si no, they don't understand the lyrics, so they pass on. They don't. So it was a cool thing that that I did yesterday. I had a whole interview with the with the Freestyle family from Medellin, Colombia, which Freestyle over there is, you know, real big and they love it. So we came up with this, that they want, you know, they want more Spanish in their freestyle, more Spanish words, you know, more Spanish singing.
Right. Yeah, I'm also working on a Spanish freestyle.
Let me.
I would have to, yeah. I really don't have a Spanish freestyle song. I have one that's called Extrañándote, and it came out 4 years ago. I was thinking of remixing that and doing that over again.
That's cool. So it's a whole entire Spanish freestyle song, Extrañándote.
Yeah. It's called Extrañándose. I took Diana Ross, one of Diana Ross' songs, and used like the melody, but wrote my own lyrics to it. Yeah.
¿Cuál canción es esto? Missing You?
Yeah, I'm missing you.
Ooh, I'm missing you. Tell me how the road turns.
Yeah.
So you got it, and you got that whole inspiration, and you made a whole entire.
Yeah.
It's like,
it was 4 years ago, and I was thinking of bringing that back out. It's been a long time, and people forgot it.
Do it because you know, for example, here, you know, I was speaking yesterday to the Freestyle family in Medellin, you know, and they're telling me, you know, yo, any Spanish track, you know, throw them this way. You know, we want to hear more Spanish.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because they don't speak English, you know?
Oh.
So what happens, and then, you know, I'm like, you know what? They're right. They're right. You know, we make so much songs here on, you know, every year we make so many songs, and then, but we forget to make a Spanish version to it. You know, and I am 100% sure that if all the tracks that are made by us here in the United States, if we made a Spanish version to it, you know, our genre has a better shot, you know, at getting back on the radio, starting with all Latin America.
Right. You know what? I forgot that song. I don't even know if I remember the lyrics.
Extrañándote.
Extrañándote. Extrañándote, regresa mi baby. Mira, ay, se me olvidó.
Se me olvidó la canción.
Se me olvidó la canción. It's been so long. I never even sung that song live nowhere.
Yeah. See, no, you know, and most definitely, you know, for myself, you know, I want to be able to make more Spanish versions for, you know, for my stuff, the new stuff that I want to put out now. I want to be able to really, you know, rock Spanish versions to all of them, you know, English and Spanish, you know, porque, you know, that way we have a much better chance to get airplayed, and that's what we need. We need airplay, no matter where. It could be airplayed here, it could be airplayed, you know, anywhere else in another country, but airplay is airplay. If we get one of the important radio stations, you know, o sea, algo sucede, algo muy bueno sucede.
Your song, you're a legend. I love your song. Your song, oh my goodness.
Thank you, lady.
It is love.
Me abandonaste.
My brother, his name is Frank. He loves your song. I told him I had an interview with you. I told him to come para que te conozca. And he was like, okay, I'm gonna try. You know, his song is really hard to get. I can't get it anywhere. I said, well, go on YouTube. And you can hear it.
You can hear it.
From YouTube.
It's crazy because, you know, I made this little video, you know, so I've been going around for years now, all over in different, you know, small little clubs and, you know, singing for the people that love that track. And people with their phones, they film me, right? So since I know how to edit videos and all that stuff, so but basically what I did was I went all around YouTube and collected a few videos, and I made this, you know, little organic video of phone, you know, people filming and stuff like that. And it's crazy because I just put it out there one day, you know, and in one day it got 10,000 views, and then the next day 10,000 views, and then in 1 month it got 50,000 views, and you know that's a lot of views for me. That's a that's a lot of.
I shared that video. I got that on my page.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I love this song.
It was like, by the end of
I didn't even know how you look like. I forgot how you look like. Like, I was like, oh, this is you. Yeah. Wow.
That was
nice.
That's pretty cool. That part is pretty cool. And I learned that, you know, everyone should have a little, at least a little organic video, you know, because the big problems that we, the freestyle community, you know, the big problems that we have is that a lot of people don't even know what we look like. You know, so many people for 30 years, you know, for 20 something years, never saw me, never saw a glimpse of my face, you know, and then by making
That's
this
so true. Remember, that is so true. I never saw you.
Yeah. So
I never saw you.
I every day I keep on getting at least one message a day saying, so that's what you look like, bro.
That is so true.
Get it?
I mean, you have a picture of yourself from your song on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, I never saw you perform before. That was the first time when you put out that video. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, so there's so much. Let me tell you something. You know, this new technology is, you know, it's throwing challenges to the music industry. The whole entire rules of the games are changing. So, you know, and I think in changing towards our favorite, you know, so we can do more. You know, things are changing rapidly. Things are not like before that you had to know people and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of politics involved, a lot of unjust stuff when it came to you know, artistic stuff. And nowadays that's not. Nowadays, if you make a good song with an organic video and you post it out there, you never know what's gonna happen. Or at least you're gonna get the opportunity to release your own stuff. Not like before. Before, you know, you had to go and see people and meet people, and if they liked you, they gave you a chance. Not no more.
Yeah.
We're done with that. And I'm really excited. For example, look at me right here. I'm in the comfort of my own home, and I'm making a little podcast,
Yeah.
and it's being transmitted all over the world. How cool is that?
Cool.
You know, just you know what I'm saying? And I encourage everyone to do the same thing, you know, to just, you know, because that way we learn. Like, for example, over here in this interview, you're saying so many things to me, and so much valuable information about yourself.
You know what else I learned? As a freestyle artist, and I always was, I'm always going to be, to do different type of projects in order to grow as an artist. And I started doing that 2 years ago when I started writing my Latino music and going to concerts. And I'm like, you know, I can do this, you know? And, you know, if you're just going to do freestyle, then do freestyle. You're never going to grow. Obviously, freestyle is going to stay where it is, and it's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, you're always going to have the same fans, the same people. I mean, loving it. I mean, if you want something new, you want something fresh, you want new fans.
No, we're a community. We're a community,
exactly.
And you know, so many people, even the big times. For example, Mark Anthony también hizo freestyle.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So this is something, you know, this is something that we do. This is freestyle is home. Freestyle is home. You know what I'm saying? So even though you branch out, for example, and we know we do, for example, I love to sing other stuff like boleros and baladas and, you know, other stuff, but freestyle is home.
Yeah. You know what? When I wanted to do something different, and I told myself, you know what? I don't care if I make a fool out of myself. I'm the kind of person that I take criticism, you know, like I learn from my mistakes. And if you're going to tell me, oh, I'm not feeling your song, I'm not feeling your vocals, I'm going to learn from that. You know, I'm going to learn from it, and I'm going to do better and better and better.
Evelina, dame un segundito. Evelina, déjame interrumpirte un segundito. Déjame darte, porque hay una muchacha que se llama Jennifer Jones y dice, we love you, nena. XO, XO. Y te dice, hi, hi, Jimbo.
Hi. Like I was saying, because you know, we always get that freestyle drama. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what I was trying to say is that I did this audition because I wanted to put myself out there to see, you know, to meet with people so they can see my face on TV and, you know, give me feedback. When I did that audition and I did it, I made it to round 3. And, you know, I got good feedback. You know, you sound good. You did very well, you know. The only thing that I didn't do well was my interview where I kept answering my questions in English and Spanish. You know, they want you to be very fluent, you know. But I learned from that, and I met producers. I met people. Let me tell you.
Let me interrupt you for a second. I'm gonna have to get you back on the phone because another call just came in. I didn't put do not disturb. Let me get you back on the phone. Hold on. Let me get you back on the phone. Hold on. A ver, hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna have to, you know, whenever you do this, I forgot to put, you know, do not disturb. You gotta put do not disturb so people, you know, so the phone will be completely off and no one can call you, you know, because if not,
You see me? Because I don't see myself.
I can see you.
I got the emojis.
Everybody can see you.
I don't see you.
All right, I see you.
Okay. Okay, I see you now.
I see you now. That sounds like a freestyle track. I see you now.
I see you now.
Bernardo, I see you now. No, man.
And that's what freestyle is about too. It's like, yeah, okay, they think you're rapping, but you can freestyle, make up your own song.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, that song, XO, Bernardo, you will not believe. It only took me 15 minutes to record. 15 minutes.
That's beautiful.
I wrote that song quick. I wrote that song in like less than 15 minutes. It was so fast. And it's doing better than my other songs that I've done, that I took my time on.
Mimi, vamos a decirle un gran hello a Reese, que está aquí.
Hi, Reese.
Hi, Reese, baby.
Hi, Reese.
We love Reese.
That's my girl.
That's right.
My baby.
We love Reese.
I'm trying to do an event for her. She, you know, a lupus event. We're going to be working on that soon. Hopefully, Reese, I'll get you some information by next week. I'm still waiting, Mama.
That's right. Mimi, so yeah, yeah, I love the I love the fact that freestyle is that it's, you know, it's a genre that que se presta para, you know, for nice little contemporary stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, that XOXO, you know, and like little, like very contemporary, you know, and you can, it's almost like talking, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yep.
So it's one of those genres that is good for like storytelling, you know?
Yeah. I'm working on a new song for someone else. I can't mention the name, but I am writing a freestyle song. It's called Peace and Love.
Okay.
You know how you always have that phrase, peace and love? Well,
okay.
It's called for Peace and Love, and I love the idea of it. Just pretty much wanting peace and trying to get along with others, you know?
So
it's an amazing song.
So es como el dicho, peace and love, como...
Peace and love, yeah.
You see,
peace and love is all I got to give. Peace and love is all I got to give. So far coming out good.
Yo, so yeah, man, I feel honored over here that, you know, all this future hits, you know, are being sang live on my page, you know. Por lo menos pedacito, peace.
Huh? I said, I'm honored to talk to you, the legend Renato. Oh my goodness.
It's a pleasure, mommy. It's a pleasure to you, and todo el mundo, everyone from the community, let's do this thing. Let's network. Let's communicate. Let's talk.
Let's talk.
Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's start talking. Because I don't know.
Who's on post now? Who's there? I want to give a shout out to everybody out there. Thank you for supporting me all this time, and purchase my new CD. Also, my 12-inch just came out, so whoever purchased my 12-inch gonna get a 8x10 picture.
Mimi, where do we get the where do we get the physical vinyl at? How does that happen?
The same website, www.sgrrecords.com. You can go to my page and check it out too. It's posted all over the place.
It's posted all over the place, and if any questions, you can just message you, and you're going to, send them.
Yeah, you can inbox me. Yep, you can message me also.
Yeah, because like I say, a lot of people want to go and get the digital copy, but hay mucha gente que le gusta tener el disco y el CD.
Yep. I have the CD. You can also get it on the website. And if you don't want to get the album, it's available on all digital stores, all of them. Even the one I did for Tanasi from Germany is called Feel Something.
Feel Something.
That's also available on digital only.
So in order to hear that one, a little snip of that one, so it's Feel Something, and it's sang by Evelina and produced by Tanasi.
Yep, it's produced by Tanasi. Feel something inside whenever you and I are on the dance floor. You know that it's real, you know that it's right. Or baby, let's have some fun tonight.
Evelina, how many?
Tonight, you know that it's real.
Ajá. Well, ahí se nos fue un momentico ahí, pero bueno, qué bien, qué bien. Mimi, let me ask you a question. How many genres have you, can you hear me? Let me call you back. Hold on. Let me call you back. People, this is live. This thing is happening live. So when it's live, anything can happen. Let me call her right back. A ver. Vamos a llamarla de nuevo. It's live. This is live, people. A ver. So can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Guess what?
What happened, girl?
I can hear you now.
Oh,
I think it was my singing. It must have been my singing. I messed up.
Who knows what happened? But it's live. This is everybody understands that we're live, and on the contrary, I think this is the beauty of it, that we are so live, but so live that we don't have any tools or any moment, any chance to fix up any kind of little problem, because we're live. We're live. Y cualquier cosa puede suceder. Mimi, let me ask you something. How many genres have you manifest yourself in already in tu carrera musical? How many genres have you sang?
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think. I have like 18.
Sí, no, pero por ejemplo, you've done what? You sang reggaeton. You sang bachata.
Right. No, I didn't sing bachata.
You haven't sing bachata.
I never sang bachata before.
So
I only did reggaeton, freestyle, and I did a couple of ballads. But I never sang anything else than that.
Any salsa?
I did one salsa song that nobody heard of, and that is being transformed into reggaeton.
Can you?
When you try to do a project, and sometimes it doesn't come out the way you want, so it's like better reggaeton than salsa. So
Maybe let me ask you a question. Can you rock it in salsa? Can you? Because for example, I'll give you an example. I have a very big problem singing salsa, because salsa is very choppy. You gotta be on it's a different kind of beat. So I have a tendency to stand the notes. So even though I can rock it, you know, I wouldn't consider myself a salsa singer.
You know what? I'm the same way. I'm pretty sure that if you take a song and you learn it like a cover, you can do it, right?
Right.
Because I practice Mark Anthony and La India for my, you know, like the competition. You have to know at least, you know, a couple of songs. And I mean, I can sing it fine, but when I try to do something original of my own, it doesn't come out. It's just not side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I said I got it. You know, I did a salsa song, but pretty much turned into a reggaeton song.
Yeah, because what happens is that, you know, since we are so, you know, salsa it's got a tempo that you got to keep up with. So
yeah.
I myself like to extend the notes, and you can't do that with salsa. You gotta be on it y dale, rápido, choppy, let's go.
Yeah. I could only do the chorus, like I can learn the song, but I don't see myself doing salsa only because 2 reasons. Because it's very, very expensive, okay? And then when your song pretty much make it, you have to have a whole band, a whole team behind you. That's a lot. It's not easy. That's a lot.
True that.
Brenda K. Star is going through so much right now. I mean, she got a band. She has a whole team. I'm pretty sure that the payroll is like 40 people.
Yeah, you're right. I wasn't thinking about that, but you're right. Now that you're telling me, you're right. The industry of salsa.
I tried it.
Yeah, just to begin with, the way you make a salsa, you need to, if you want to rock a nice salsa, you have to get live musicians in the recording studios, you know, y eso cuesta. You know, so, and then on top of that, you know, if
you really have to know, you really can't go over your head. You gotta know what you're getting yourself into. You know what I mean? When I wanted to do that, like I said, I learned all that. So I was like, okay, well, a mí me gusta el Spanish hip hop. I love it, and I love the pop, and I like reggaeton. So I'm looking at that like, oh, you know, I don't need a band. You know, it's pretty much you can sing live. You know, it's not as hard as salsa. I think salsa is the hardest.
Sí, salsa es esto. Yeah. Mimi, déjame hacerte una pregunta. Were you born here or you were born in Puerto Rico?
I was born in Brooklyn, New York.
Mira para eso.
Hospital, raised
Brooklyn's in the house.
Till I was 13 years old, and then moved to Philadelphia, and I've been in Philly ever since.
O sea, naciste en Brooklyn y a los 13 años te fuiste para Philly.
Yep. You know, soy de Puerto Rico.
De Puerto Rico. Have you been to Puerto Rico?
Yeah, I've been there. It's been 3 years since I've been there.
Mimi, ¿cómo está? How's the weather up there?
You're choppy.
Yeah.
What you said?
How's the weather up there?
No te oigo.
Hold on, let me call you right back. Hold on. Ay, Dios mío.
Philly?
Yeah, in Philly. How's the weather up there?
It's cold.
It's cold.
It's cold. We're going to get snow.
Está bien, Mimi.
It's cold.
Bueno, so before we leave, I want to be able, the most important information is where to purchase your music. And, you know, it's in every, go for it.
You can purchase my music at any digital store nationwide. And also the website SGR Records, www.sgr Records, okay? Synthetic Groove. You can also check me out on my website, Instagram, all the information you need is there. Thank you for the support.
Thank you so much, Evelina, for giving me the opportunity of this interview, and all those songs that you have sang a capellas, you know, que un día de estos se van a convertir bien famosos. And you know what? I got it right here. I got it right here. I was the first one to hear it right here on my Facebook page. So I'm very, very fortunate. And let us know whenever when you're gonna be on TV, so we can all be watching you.
Yeah, March 23rd, 7 p.m.
Univision.
It's gonna be recorded. It's gonna be recorded this week, but they're gonna show it in 2 weeks from now.
Okay, good. Bueno, mami, thank you so much for your beautiful words, and we're gonna vamos a pausarlo. We're gonna pause it. It's not the end. We're gonna pause it for a little while, and then in another day we'll continue talking with the beautiful Queen Evelina.
Gracias, thank you.
Gracias, Mimi, and have a wonderful rest of this beautiful Sunday. Okay. Ciao, ciao, todo mundo. Bye bye, bye, Mimi, bye.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.